Hi guys and welcome back to 7 Sensational Girls. This week's theme is Valentine's week and I thought I would do some Valentine stories from some of you guys. So I got two and I'm going to read these out. I'm not going to say the person's names. The first person is, I went on a double date with my best friend and her boyfriend and we went to watch a film. And the boy I was on a date with put his arm around me as it was a horror film. And I screamed my head off and ran out of the place, screaming my head off. Then I burst out crying. Then the boy hugged me and calmed me down. And we both burst out crying. I don't think that's too embarrassing. Okay, you cried in front of him, but at least he came and cuddled you and cried as well. That's quite a sweet story. I just don't think that's embarrassing. I think that's quite cute and quite sweet. I won't know more about this boy. So yeah, that's a really, really good, cute story, Valentine story. Maybe a little slight embarrassing and awkward because you both cried. But boys don't normally cry, so he must have felt very comfortable and confident around you. The second person back. Hi Lucy, I'm a big fan of your videos and I thought I'd tell you a rather embarrassing story about something that happened between me and my crush. Now, I work in an office and I've always had a massive crush on my boss. That's always a difficult thing, having a crush on your boss. Anyway, carrying on. I think I was finally starting to get him to feel the same way about me. But then a few weeks before Valentine's Day, I was on my way to lunch. Now, I was pretty hungry and late out, so I started eating my sardines in the lift. Okay, sardines, fish, smell, yeah. On the next floor, my boss/crush got in, and it was the most awkward experience of my life. I'm sure you understand how awkward it is being alone in a lift with someone is, but imagine how bad it is when the whole lift stinks of sardines and you're left in there with your crush. That could be slightly embarrassing. Could he see that you were eating sardines? Could he see that you were eating fish? If you're cried. I could have died. It was so painful. I could tell just from looking at him that he was desperate to escape. In fact, he got off a couple of floors early and hasn't spoken to me since. That's quite a funny story. I wouldn't say it's embarrassing. He obviously doesn't like the smell of fish or doesn't like seafood, so I wouldn't take it personally. And maybe it wasn't because of the fish situation he hasn't spoke to you. Do you know if he's married? Do you know he's got a partner? Do you know if he's single? Like, you've got to take all those into consideration for just thinking it's the fish situation. But yeah, I can see why that could be embarrassing. The whole smelly lift situation. I don't really have, myself, I don't have any embarrassing relationship stories as I haven't been in that many relationships. But yeah. I've had some awkward experiences from my first crush, and then other awkward things have happened in my life, but no Valentine's relations. So yeah, those were my two embarrassing crush Valentine stories. If you want to let me know something embarrassing that's happening to you on a date or on Tinder or something, leave it in the comments because I would love to hear them. I hope you guys are having a good week. It is Friday, so it's the start of the weekend. Let me know what you're up to this weekend. I will see you in my next video on Fabulous Friday. Bye.